Yeah.
Let's talk about Lupe in that last round. Switch on. On to the third. Not the start that they round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That's funny. Yeah.
You expect from two
oh God! What? He was with a shorted? What the fuck?
Not a lot of punch out.
Right. I mean, height.
More action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Missing with that jab. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Yeah.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to...
Wait, what is the qualities? Because, I mean, forgive me, but, like, you know, I think I am the example of perfection. What is that's missing? The only thing I'm not, I gotta do, what is it? What is it? Like, intelligence, big size, height. I could switch my accent. Leadership. What is missing? What could be missing? I think that I am the example.
Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mothers and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut.
Yeah.
Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Yo.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast. Slice it like a ninja. Pick up all the pieces and assemble like a venture.
Yeah, that's good.
Wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders.
Alright, go ahead.
Shivers like Siberian area shippers. Sip on the slickest icicles. Drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip.
The confidence point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
That hook was off target. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Lupe in that last round. You know,
Oh wait, you assume that because of the moments, maybe I think I probably give up. You're saying like I give up, like I told about myself a lot, right?
That round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely
No, you gotta be honest.
The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're gonna let him back in.
Back it.
Real generals back in the building. Trust.
Oh yeah, like the honesty about that, right? The truth about that is just like it was just my ego with it was just you. It was like with you because I was like I'm so used to it. It was that.
Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try step with the heater, that's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas
No,
to
I
the
get
meter.
that. It comes off like that in like sporadicals, but like the thing is, that's not really how I am in relationships. It's like it's like a switch. Because to be real, and I tell people like I say, yo, the ego that y'all see. If I really had that with women for real, then there's no way I could have lasted in 5 years relationships. There's no way I could have lasted because motherfucker will leave. The type of woman I was fucking, yeah, they just fucking left. Five, or five and a half. And then before that was four, and before that was three.
Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my
Yeah,
G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas to
yeah,
the meter.
yeah. I had like
Call
two
me the
fours,
teacher,
one
true
three,
man I
one
leading, call me a
five.
leader.
Yeah.
Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working,
I
down for
get
the
how it may
salary. Every day
come
eating
off, but
birds in the
that I
canopy. Deep meditation, man can't
it's
travel
like
me.
I've been single for so
Them man
long
be
now.
saying
Like
me,
this is
man
my
I be
longest
remedy.
time
This fake
period.
and
Like
fake guilt that I
I've been
don't keep
single
on
for a year
breathing me.
now,
When I die, they'll
and
keep on
it's like I've been
breathing me. Gotta deal
readjusting
with
and
this
shit
sick
like that.
evenly.
And
Gotta
I've
live this life, gotta
realized that
breathe with me.
too,
Bad man, man
about
can't
that shit.
make
Like
peace with
okay,
me. Sit
I
at the
noticed
table
that's
and
been
eat with
coming
me.
off, but I'm not
Tell
really
them man
like
ease
that.
up.
It's
Getting my
there's
peas
no
up, won't
way.
get a feel up. Is she in
I know
feeler?
that shit is yeah.
Food in the freezer.
I get
Them
that
man try step
no,
with the
because
heater.
I'm
That's why my
really
G's
aware
them roll
that
with a
that shit
squeezer.
happens sometimes.
Expensive gas to the meter. Call
Recently,
me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader.
I had some
Getting my
homegirls that
peas
had
up,
to sit
won't get
down
a
with me
feel
and
up.
tell me
Is she
about
in
it. Say, all
feeler?
right, bet, cool,
Food in the
we good.
freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas to the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader.
I do. No, I do. I do. That's another thing. Uh, that's what's funny because you say that, and if any of my exes would have heard that, they would have laughed. Especially my last one. I used to eat out for like an hour and shit. It's like, here's the thing. I gotta know that you with me though. Like that's the thing. Like I only do that when I know, oh, you mine. Because I'm when I put my mouth on anything, I'm not none of mine poor kids thing in. You know what I'm saying? So. So it's like when I know you mine, well, I love eating pussy. Like that's one of the things I actually I love my face being sat on. Like I'm obsessed with that shit. Like that's what's funny. You said I'm not. That's why I laughed at the first time you said that. Like shit. I'm like I laughed when you first said that. I was like, oh shit, because that's like one of my things. Like that's my thing. Because I really can do that shit, and I just don't do that for everybody. So like, I gotta know that. That's what I said. I gotta know that it's just, it's funny because yeah, I was put motherfuckers in pressure position to eat them. Like, this shit. Cause it's about you gotta be like consistent. You gotta be around. Like shit unlocks in stages. So I'm like a fucking. It's like life is a game, and I'm different levels. I don't just get everything that I am at once because I know who I am, because I have my examples. The resume is crazy. So like because I know what I can do, and I know what men are not doing. I'm like okay, but I know women have been tolerating less. So now it doesn't make me like I had Shuri told me stop doing shit so much firsthand. Stop doing so much because you do so much, you get a bitch to love you, and then you realize you might not like the bitch, and then you may move on to another bitch, and now you got this one bitch stuck on you. But you done did all of this fucking extra shit. You gotta pace it out. Don't do everything like that. So I could. then I start doing different shit. This thing called levels where it's like, all right, I'll just start doing different shit based off of how I know somebody's fucking with me. So it's like different stages. Like, okay, bet. Are you really around? Okay, bet. These might start going out now. Like, I might start doing that shit, like, cause I like going to restaurants and shit. You might start seeing that. And if I know, like, that pussy mouth for real, I get experimental. I'm a whole Scorpio stuff. Like, you know, I realized that. That's why I couldn't take it too. I realized that. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. She hasn't even seen something. She doesn't even know. I'm like, you're right. Dude, I gotta give her some grace. Yo, you know, you a Libra or a Leo? Okay, let me do one more test. Oh, it's like, I'm just, so, yeah, that. That's the thing. I'm just going based. We haven't spent that much time, like, thinking. Aquarius? I get some Aquarius vibes, but hold on. Before I start, I get Aquarius vibes, but I also get some Cancer vibes. Is it any one of those two? Huh? Oh, I don't. There's not any sign that I don't like. You know, because I've seen like beautiful people in each sign. People are just because it's really based off the stars. It's not based off of the sign alone. You got star placements and shit. Yo, I ain't never actually. I mean, I had a situation with a Gemini, but never like a. Yeah, never. My mom's a Gemini. Hmm. Yeah, I hear you.
At it in round 4, so the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Throws the jab, but does not score. Nice counter shot.
Okay.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history.
God damn, you sound like my ex.
Amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous.
She was an Aquarius.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. His stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. last round. The game plan. There's the bell to start round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations you've just been...
You know what I learned though? We're all like that with somebody because what you sound like is what my ex tells me. Like the other ex, like she tells me that to this day. We talked the other day, and like she just says, to this day, like I'm the only one that knows her body, and all the studies other people don't show up like that. It's like I'm that same the way you have with your ex. I got like 3 women that feel like that about me, so I get that.
hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to
tell me this shit, actually.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Oh man, I don't fuck him.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Yeah, historically.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
A lot end access to me because I enjoy, to be real, it's going to sound evil, but I enjoy the fact in a way. Men do this, actually, I'm going to be real, non-men won't say this, because when y'all tell us that, oh, nobody else matches up to you, you're the only one, it's like, damn, it's been like fucking 8 years, shorty. You know what I mean? Or 4 years, 5 years, whatever. It's like, damn. It doesn't make me want to fuck you again, it just makes you like, wow, okay. That's confirmation of who I am. And it's like, damn, you couldn't find somebody else that replaced that? That's wild.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Yeah, they be telling me too much shit. Swear to God.
There's a counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nobody home with that hurt. A perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, especially when you be like, yo, no mother bitches can't, or the mother bitches, it's like, yeah, it's like, yo, you thinking in your head, like, y'all all say the same thing. What's up?
Lupe in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I need you to go, bro. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
This is the beginning of round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
That right hook won't score. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Lupe in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just go out there, you win this next round for me, kid. Let's get out there, kids. Keep smart. Just get him on the end of the jab. You get... breathe when you're stepping around.
She tells me what else do I like to hear.
Get this boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. It's the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap says you're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Nice. Those 1-2 straights.
Right. Okay.
There ain't no room. Only one number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been.
I'm thinking crazy, thinking ideas what I was actually saying too. Well. Your best look. I like to warm up like a few jabs. Start clapping back on me.
My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody? I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Came in cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
You know, this was confirmation for me. Because my friend was telling me, my homegirl was telling me, the fact that you responded to that like that is confirmation. Because she was like, yo, why don't you think about like really exhibiting your dominant side more? Because I have my dominant side, but I guess I hold it back for certain things, like especially if I'm in a relationship, I start my 50 Shades of Grey shit. But she was telling me like, yo, you know, you can even get like real dominant. Like I tie women up and all that stuff. My women be submissive. My women be submit. Like me saying that tribal chief shit comes from the examples of my relationships and stuff like that, my leadership. But anyway, she was telling me like I could really be getting paid to be a dom, like women pay for that, but also that I need to just stop holding that back because women will respond quicker to that. Like, and I guess I was more so on that when I was younger because I didn't give a fuck. But I was in a relationship for like mad long, so I guess I've been out of loop. But you saying that right here to me is confirming like I'm about to just. Because if you responded to that, I know how I look and I know how big my dick is. If I just start talking like how I really talk, damn, a woman would never stop talking to me.
Down the middle, can't miss him. Great work, stay focused.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punch. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to fight it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Swing and a miss with that jab. A very competitive.
Nah, it was crazy at the shorties that fucked with me the hardest and stayed around with the shorties I was kind of mean to. Like, they always want, they're like me, like for me, it's like when I'm nice and I show I like a shorty, y'all don't fuck with it. Y'all be repelling. But the shorties, I be like, yo, I'm good. Shorty like, whoa, like, yo, something like this, man. And like, or like something I think when I'm playing the game type shit. When I talk like that, them girls, they always be on me. They always hit me up. And that shit like crazy to me. And then I've really seen this shit, like when I'm nice, it does not work. Like I was nice to you. You call me a sweetheart. I don't really hear from you. But motherfuckers that don't think I'm a sweetheart, they round my dick. Nah, I got shorties that be doing. You gotta think some shorties I fuck with. I got one shorty in Dreamville. Is J. Cole lately? I got shorties that be going on tour or doing busy shit and all that stuff, but still like that dick appointment. But still, I'm not nice to them. Like this one shorty talking about flying out here from Texas. Well, I don't know. Wait, the last time you had sex was with me? Oh shit. You gotta think, I got mad homegirls, son. Like a mad, like Okay, true. I know I got homegirls. No, I got homegirls. You gotta think. I got no, no, no. I got no. I got. You gotta think. I keep sisters for a reason. There's a strategy because see, when you keep sisters, I keep bad bitches as friends too. Because when you do that, listen, I keep some people as friends because that's how you get in. You get information. You get because of like one of my homegirls named Coco. I will never touch her. That shorty got OnlyFans and everything. I will never touch her because she's a dope network. She gets me plugged in. You feel me? Some shorties I just keep like on some we brother sister. We talk knowledge. I put them on game. They put me on game. I only keep it like that for some shorties because I need that type of relationship like that. I had back in the day though. On my friend, I was fucking them. I ain't gonna hold you, I was fucking, but then I realized that's stupid. Nah, some them homegirls like I don't be fucking them like that. Like nah, I don't. I got shorties that I just no, not like I'm talking like that. I mean, not like listen, listen. I don't lie on my dick. That's one thing. That's a code. I don't lie on my dick because I don't have to. Oh, that's that. No, no, that's true. You're not. I will say that. That is very true. You're not. No, no, no. I wasn't home. That's crazy. Nah, she worked at some restaurant. I thought you was fine. I didn't know what you was on. I thought you told me about your ex. And I went to her spot. Nah, she got a crib. Nah, I went to her crib and shit. Nah, I don't be like I don't be trusting. I don't just bring anybody over here. So, do that. I don't know. Yeah, I fucks with you, you know. Yeah. You know, as I was nice to you, but then I ain't gonna hold you. Even that, I'm thinking like, yo, it was it because I was nice? Like, why is it when I'm nice it doesn't work? Cause I guess I don't. Yeah, but it's like, my bad. Yeah, I guess I be overthinking too. You can always claim it, man. I don't be, but you can. Yes, you can. Nah, she moved though. She moved. No, that ass, she moved. Yeah, I ain't got nobody right now, son. That I'm wanting, I want. Like, you know, I don't got nobody I want. Like, that I feel like. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, keep it. It's like, you know, you got options, but you're not going to just, you know, yeah. Yeah, everybody got options. Just like I told my ex this. I said, let me tell you something. The fact that you even talking to me, I was talking to my ex, right? I'm saying the fact that you talking to me, you think I'm done? I know everybody by now got an ex they tied to. You think I'm special? Another shorty might not think I'm special, but she'll think somebody else special. She got her person. Everybody got a person, whether they with them now or not. And if, yeah, yep, yep, yep. Everybody has. Oh shit, yeah. Oh, good. That's good. I mean, you are still, yeah, yeah. That's that's good that you feel that way. Nice. It's funny. You know what's funny? My ex was telling me, she was like, "Well, like, don't forget, I like girls too." Yeah. Oh, you know, not all women. I had a. Nah, you don't know me. You don't know me. I had a pussy game contest with a girl. You know what I mean? Yeah, I won. So I know not all women. Some of us niggas actually. You haven't. You ain't felt my tongue yet, but you know, you taste a sample.
Yeah. Are you duh? All the belts, mighty.
Well, damn. I mean, me knowing that I was the last one, like, damn, and then hearing how you do things and shit, it's like, oh, okay, you're okay, okay. You know, you know, people. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I've run into some shorties, different types of shorties out there. Like, it just be wow. So I guess now, I guess I expect, and that's not right. Cause you'd be surprised, like, who out here cheating on a man and shit too. It's wicked.
How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC. Beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping. We bring men right. Somebody shot sling. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No about ping. We bring men right. Somebody shot sling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the Venetian brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring is gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. I daft man put a kid on his been back from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work, brother sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Snap. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it.
Round with 10 seconds left.
I respect.
Let's talk about Lupe. And there's the bell for round 8. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Punch, counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. They exchange punches.
Everybody process things differently because it's like we both came out of a 5-year relationship. We just processed it differently.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unit.
Oh, I'll be pissed. Yeah, I'll be, that's why I always set a certain tone so there is not, I don't usually have to worry about a woman lying to me and shit after.